Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? It is the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. The 4th, you gotta celebrate it. But today I'll be putting out two videos, probably three, but two Izombie videos back to back. With my night schedule shift, I ended up getting caught up. I had to catch up on sleep, so I wasn't able to produce the videos that I wanted timely, and I apologize about that. But here they are, and here it is, pop-ups, and I'm gonna discuss my feelings, what I liked, everything about this past episode, which was great. Like, oh my god, I loved it. It was. I mean, it's dumb zombie. Like it's dumb live. How can you not think that's sexy? It was hilarious. Uh, Honestly, probably my second favorite episode so far. First episode, the Clive episode, can't beat it right now. Still, like, cause it pulled at my strings. But this episode was very good, very comic heavy until the end. Comic relief heavy, very comedic relief. There we go. Very fun, very outgoing. You had a lot of stuff happen that pushed the narrative of the main story forward, where they was talking to the guy who seemed like who was playing a bigger role than I thought he would be in this. The brother of the guy that was in the zombie attack. I just thought it was gonna be like a one and done on the past episode, but he'd been in like the past 3 episodes, I believe. So he's playing a bigger part. They gave him the company. They gave him $10,000 for pretty much information, and then while they were doing that, they bugged his car. We also got to see Lily, Major, we got to see him actually fight. We saw him and his comrades go in the war. It looked like they was in a war, just a regular war. So it looked like the company, they're doing good work. It's like looked like they were in they said on a mission. So I don't know where they were at, but maybe over in Islam, or somewhere in one of those countries on that side. Because of the head draping some of the ladies had, they were over there fighting, and so it looked like they were doing good work. But then Major lifted up. He saw the brains. It was really cool because you see Major get stabbed several times, and it's funny because I didn't think they felt pain on that nature, but he felt that. You could tell he felt that pain. And his friend, God, I can't think of his name for nothing. His friend came and helped him out, got his back. It was really cool, and you saw that he was having issues. His breath, like, is coming on as fast and faster. He having to take his inhaler a lot, which is getting really crazy with that. But it's funny how they did all that, and how he's starting to like look like he was getting a sense of what was going on. But then on top of that, to touch back on the brother real quick, that they were literally acting oblivious to it. And he was like, "Hi, I knew you would do this. You know that there's zombies, but you're not wanting to admit it. You're saying whatever I'm saying, you're just rewording it, saying it in a more scientific way. But they're holding their cards. They're not showing their hand yet to say. So they're playing it very carefully, very safe, to try to get as much information to see what they know, because obviously it looks like he's building like a rebel. I've still got Star Wars on the brain, but not a rebel force. But he got that group of people on that Reddit subforum or whatever, that they are gathering to try to kill these zombies, and that they got to protect themselves because they are zombies. So they're playing that card really smart. It was nice to see that they coming back on the company, so I really enjoy that. But and then I really want them to keep pushing that forward to I guess the mid-season finale. I want that, I really do. But on top of that, so we got it was I want to say it was a previous case, say like a week or two, and you figure out that the fluid that he sits it in, that they sit the brain in, it actually helps. So I wonder if they're gonna let the brain soak in that, or maybe like inject them with it or something, because when she made her her country fried steak with gravy on top, which was awesome, good, Southern pride. Mwah. You saw that, it was still blue, but it significantly impacted those her visions. It made those visions super clear, super, as if she was really there. She, staring off for 20 seconds. Usually it's like a couple seconds. People don't even notice, but several times when she was interrogating, and when she was sitting down with all the ladies and gents in the boardroom, you saw her. She was just like staring blankly. So it was funny just seeing all her quips, like all the things she was saying, like how she was being very like just dumb nature to everybody, just dumbing on everybody. I loved it. It was great. Um, she pulled it off really well. It was funny, and just seeing everybody's reaction, especially Clive. Like Clive reaction to everything was great because he was like, she broke the camera. He was like, "Yo, we could have just got it. We could have cut that off. Now we got to get a new camera. You know, now we got to explain this. What you doing? You over here in the baton? Like what she was doing with the work that she was doing with the actual sketch artist was probably like the funniest moments. Like I love that because he was like he was so big. He's such a slave. He's such you know, he's a sub, and that, you know, in the BDSM world he's such a sub, and it was great seeing that. It was really funny. We had some good moments. So I said we had some good moments with Ravi and Major as well. It was good, touching, heart, especially the ending, like good home, you know, heartfelt, touching stuff. And we actually got we actually got his friend now. It's look like he's getting in the loop of what's going on. Maybe because he was there, you know, they were like, "Hey, we got the cure, turn back human," and he didn't say nothing, but he looked like, "Wait, what? There's a cure? I don't have to be a zombie. I can go back to my regular life." Like he had some questions, but they haven't answered. You know, he didn't get to say them, so I'm wondering if he's gonna come back into the fray and try to still be friends with Major, and then on top of that, want the cure for themselves because obviously he won't be able to be a zombie person no more. You know, not zombie person, but zombie, you know, pew 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 on the force, doing what they do best. And he can't do that. So like he's got to explain that, explain everything, and it's just gonna be really weird. It's gonna be really weird how it comes out. I think it's gonna like everybody is getting entangled and mixed, and it's gonna make a beautiful mess, and all the drama is gonna unfold, and it's gonna be really great. But it was very sad, touching, seeing, you know, that they actually got back together. Like, you know, and it seemed like I never thought that they would get back together like that. You know, them being a couple has not been in my mind since like mid-season 2. So it's really good to see this, to see that, you know, they could go back to being a couple, and, you know, because it's gonna be Star. He was like, I think he said, you know, the best thing about it, I'll be able to fall in love with you all over again. And it was just very touching, heartwarming, felt. And then Ravi came in saying he had like this great, you know, this great long thing to say, but he didn't want to write it down because he wouldn't remember it anyway. So it was really nice. It was really nice touching. So I just really like this episode. Try to make this quicker. You see, I'm on my bed. I'm doing some cleaning. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's very brief and kind of scattered, but these are my thoughts, and they are great thoughts. Thank you very much for tuning in, and stay tuned to the channel. I will have my iStats coming up, lickety split. So everything you're doing today, enjoy it. You're Star Wars fans, and you're not a Star Wars fan, may the 4th be with you. Remember, stay frisky.